Hi guys! So yeah, I'm gonna do a get ready with me video. I already put on my foundation. I use the Laura Geller Take Cover foundation. I need to find out if they still make this because I really like it. I moisturized. I used Korean BB primer called by a company called Misha. I like it because it's luminizing. And then I did my eyebrows with my trusty Sonia Keshik eyebrow palette. I love this thing. I never talk about it enough, but I love it. And I actually used this brush for it. I'm going to go ahead and just put some of this Pacifica Vanilla Chai Tea lip balm on, just to moisturize my lips. And I'm going to go ahead and start my eyes. I have a couple new brushes that I'll be using. If it's a new one, I will let you know. So this is a new one. This is a Morphe, let's see, why can't I see the number? M514. Oh, I'm going to use some new products. So I'm going to use the Just Peachy Mattes palette. I'm going to go in with, all over my eye, I'm going to go in with Peach Meringue. So, oh, I can't believe I almost forgot it. I'm going to use my Painterly MAC Paint Pot first. I've been really loving this stuff lately. It's funny because for years I saw people use this and I was like, it just looks like an eye base. I love this stuff now. I've become addicted. I really like it. I like the one in Soft Ochre as well, but I really like this one. It just cancels out all of my veins and discoloration. So I'm going to go ahead and set my eyes with Peach Meringue. And I'm especially going to go ahead and make sure I put some up in the brow bone. I'll probably have to put some back there later. I really have been liking natural brushes lately. It all started with some Wayne Goss brushes that I bought, which I'm going to use one of those tonight while I'm doing this eye look. And I don't really have any plans for this eye look. I think, let's see, there's a couple colors that I want to use. I want to use Peach Tea, which is this, and I'm going to go ahead and use that Wayne Goss brush that I was talking about. This is the number 20 brush. So I'm going to take Peach Tea and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I really like these Wayne Goss brushes. The handles are much shorter than all of my other eye brushes. It took me a couple days to figure that out, but yeah, they're much shorter. And I think that makes, and I don't know why other companies don't make their brushes shorter like that, because it really makes it easier whenever you're in sort of a tight spot with a mirror to get in there and put your transition, put your color on your lid without bumping into anything and just having enough room with your hand. It's just a really nice feature. I really like it. I seriously would like it if more brands made shorter handle brushes. I don't know, does anyone else feel that way? Have you used the Wayne Goss brushes? Do you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, okay. So that is Peach Tea. And then I'm going to smoke my eye out with, let's see, a little bit of, what do I want to, just Ripe. I'm going to use this Wayne Goss brush again. I'm going to brush it off because this is the smallest brush that I have with me right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just smoke out my corner with this. Oh, hello. Hello, this palette has a mirror. Why do I make things harder than they should be? I like that. just right. That's super pretty. I'll pull it over a little bit more towards the center on this eye. A little bit more on this eye. And I want to use this peach punch. And I am going to go in with the Morphe brush that I was already using. And I'm going to go ahead and put that from my inner corner over to the middle. Oh, this color is so pretty. I really like this. This is really pretty. Not a lot of fallout with this palette. I really, really like this. Yeah, let's see. Do I need to do any more blending? Oh, I had another brush that I could have used. So, let me see. Do I need to smoke any of this out? Do some little blending. I think I want to go ahead and take a little bit of that peach meringue up into my brow bone. Just a little bit. And I think I'm going to put a little bit in my corner of my eye. There we go. I like that. Okay, so that is most of my eye look, but I'm going to do some work underneath my eye, but I want to go ahead and put my concealer on first. I did put on my foundation, but I haven't done my concealer yet. I'm doing my Tarte Shape Tape. I am, let's see, actually I have a damp Real Techniques brush here, so I'm going to go ahead and use that, and I need a little bit more Shape Tape. Usually this big applicator gets too much on my eye, but this time it did not. Probably because I had it setting differently in my drawer. I did some rearranging in my makeup room recently. I swear I'm always moving my makeup room around. But I really want to try to find the perfect filming location in here for you guys so that you can see me while I'm doing things. So since this is just a get ready with me video, tell me what your thoughts are about this. Okay, so I will work on that in a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and do my under eye products. I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics little pointer brush, and I am going to take Just Right and continue it right along here. And then I'm going to use this number 20 Wayne Goss brush, and I am going to take a little bit, I'm going to sharpen this brush up a little bit, but I'm going to take a little bit of Peach Punch. And blend that out a little bit. I like that. I like it. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do some mascara. And guess what I forgot to put in my items that I was preparing for this? My mascara. I'm going to go ahead and use a mascara that I haven't used in a while. It's Milk GRWM mascara. I like this mascara. So I haven't used this in a really long time. I think it's just because there's been so many mascaras out there that I've really liked. I've been really loving L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I am going to be doing a declutter. And part of that declutter is going to be me going through and getting rid of products that aren't working for me, and also talking about products that work really well for me. So I would definitely like to, sorry about that, talk about, you know, kind of go through and talk about products that I have, and maybe use some products that I haven't used in a long time, that sort of thing. I'm going to go ahead and do my lip before I do my highlighter and my blush. I'm going to use one of the Too Faced Sweet Peach. This is Papa Don't Preach, the lip oil. I just want something simple, and this is really simple and pretty, and it smells divine. And it will give me a nice shiny look. I like that. So I was going to do the Papa Don't Peach blush as well, but I actually decided to pull out the Jacqueline Hill Becca palette. Was this like the holiday? Yeah, this was like the one where this was the palette that has the Prosecco Pop in it, and I decided that I wanted to use Rosé Spritz as my blush. So it kind of looks like this, and I might use a little bit of the Pamplemousse. I'm using this little Wet n Wild stipple brush. I think the reason why I'm pulling this out is I was going through my makeup brushes, and I was like, you have so many stipple brushes. It's crazy, because I think I really loved stipple brushes for the longest time. I just constantly loved using them. That's really pretty. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and use this another new Morphe brush, an M510. And I'm going to take Champagne Pop. I was going to take the Prosecco Pop, but I'm going to take Champagne Pop. So pretty. I don't even know if I needed to do that. The, what was it called? The Rosé Spritz. That was really livening up my cheeks already. This stuff's pretty dusty. Dusty, but pretty. I'm going to take a little bit of that Pamplemousse from this palette. Wow. I'm like lit to the stars. Especially on that side. Ooh. Let's see. Crazy hair. I feel like I need to tone down this blush with a big brush. Need to blow a little bit of this out. I really like that. That is a super pretty look. I'm glowing. Okay, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you later.